Hello Australia and welcome to the Up Late Game Show. Well, earlier on today we had the race that stopped the nation. Well now guys, we've got the show that stops the nation. Now, unlike the race, people, do not worry. You don't have to outlay hundreds of dollars to get good returns on this show. No, sirree, Bob. All you have to do is participate in the games and puzzles that we've got lined up for you guys to play over the next 90 minutes. That's correct. So, guys, I hope you've had a good day today. Whether you've had a bet or not, you've tuned into the right show. Let's get into our first game. It's Cup Date. Now, what is the latest date in November the Melbourne Cup can be held? And what was the last year this happened? It's a two-part question, guys. So the first part, obviously, what is the latest date in November the Melbourne Cup can be held? And what was the last year this happened? Well, today's the 1st of November. How many days in November? I don't know if that helps. And what was the last year this happened? So two-part question. We've got $150 up for grabs. The bonus board's at $1,750. You guys could be working home with $1,900. Now, tonight's show is themed especially for you guys because of the Cup today. So we're playing Cup games, Melbourne Cup games all day today. Now, you may have noticed the voice is a little bit hoarse. And, pardon the pun, the reason why the horse is coarse is, why my voice is coarse is because of the horses, of course, and the Melbourne Cup and that fantastic mare, Makybe Diva, 3 in a row, unbelievable. Now, first game, let's settle in. 1902 555 222, that's the number you need to be calling once you guys think you've got it figured out. $150 up for grabs with this one. Bonus boards at $1,750, $1,900 could all be yours from one phone call. I like those odds, guys, and I hope you do too. Now remember, it's a two-stage selection process. If you're chosen to register as a player, leave your name and contact number with area code so our cashed-up call centre can call you back if you're selected to play. Now, we'll be randomly choosing players who have successfully left their details, and if that's you, we'll call you back and put you through to the studio to talk to me and play for cash. Now, guys, if your answer is wrong, we'll just keep taking callers until we have a winner. Every call costs 55 cents, higher for mobiles, and that's even if you don't get through to leave your details. But leave your details, because if you don't get through to play a game, you're still in with a chance to go into the draw for a $100 Myer voucher. Now, sorry to WA, SA, NT and Queensland, you can't play this game because of the time difference, but don't worry, because there is a game that everyone can play no matter what the time difference, and that is the overnight game, and it's also worth a massive $500. And if you're the winner, you also get the chance to play for a 42-inch plasma television thanks to Fujitsu General. So stay tuned, guys. All the details later in the show, but for now, let's get back to the game. Ooh, it's Cup Date. Let's have a read through the sentence and start seeing if we can't figure this one out at home. What is the latest date in November the Melbourne Cup can be held? And what was the last year this happened? So it's a two-part question, guys. I'm after a date and a year. 1902 555 222, that's the number you need to call once you think you have the answer or you just want to take a guess. We've got $150 riding on this one. The first race, or the first game for tonight, and $1,750 at the bonus board. Now, guys, if you were watching last night, James was our very first winner of the brand spanking new bonus board. He took himself home $2,050. It can be done, it will be done. Let's hope that we can get another one done tonight. But before we can get to the bonus board, we need to get this game out of the way. It's Cup Date. What is the latest date in November the Melbourne Cup can be held, and what was the last year this happened? Well, Melbourne Cup today, guys, with the fashion, the parties, and of course, the race that stopped the nation. I mean, it's probably one of Australia's, if not Australia's, biggest annual sporting event. It'd have to be the biggest, and it was sensational. I couldn't get down to the track today, but I wanted to wear a bag and fruit just to feel a part of it, and, you know, it looked good for you guys at home. If you did get to the track today, I hope you all had a great day out there and you had a good win, and if you're the ladies, you dressed up in the dresses and the hats, and the guys got in their bag of fruits as well and looked the part, because even if you didn't win, if you look the part, you're halfway there. But on this show, you don't even need to look the part. All you need to do is give us a call, 1902 555 222. $150 up for grabs for the first one, $1,750 at the bonus board. You could be walking home with $1,900. It's Cup Day What is the latest date in November the Melbourne Cup can be held? And what was the last year this happened? While you guys are dialing and leaving your details, it's time for the overnight game. Come with me. Have a look at this baby. All 42 inches of this plasma could all be yours. Now, last night, I asked the question. What question did I ask? That's right. The first Melbourne Cup was run when? Was it 1, 1861, 2, 2000, 3, 2001 or 4, 2010? Well, I thought it was 2010, but I can tell you Lisa from Barina in Victoria, she got the right answer and she's won $500. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Lisa.
Hello.
Hello, how you going?
Good, thanks.
Fantastic. Did you have a bet on the Cup today?
Yeah, I didn't do very well.
You didn't do very well.
I got the first one, the Maccabi Diva.
Well, it doesn't matter because, look, you've picked up $500 for being the overnight winner. So you're a big winner. No worries there, Lisa. And now I'm going to give you 15 seconds to see if you can't convince me why you deserve this 42-inch plasma television. Lisa, your time starts now.
Okay, don't know why. It'd be great to have. My kids would love it, and my son's got everything crossed in the background. It'd just be good to have. It'd just be good to have. Well, thank you very much for that, Lisa. Now, I hope you're enjoying the show. Make sure you stay tuned because in a couple of weeks' time I'll be announcing the winner of this plasma. It could be you. Okay.
But you've done really well. You've won $500, so you've had a win today, Lisa. Fantastic.
So
enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you.
See you later, Lisa. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, well, let's get back to the game. The game is a cup date. Guys, what are we looking for? It's a two-part question. Well, look, if you don't know your horse racing, and we all know I know my horse racing, I can tell you that the Cup is always held in the first week of November, or the first Tuesday, or something like that. Oops, have I given too much away? I hope so, because I want to line your pockets full of cash, guys. What is the latest date in November the Melbourne Cup can be held? And what was the last year this happened? It's a two-part question. Not as tricky as it sounds, guys. Do a little bit of research, get on the internet, do whatever you need to do, but just make sure you can give me a call and get the answer right. Well, two parts. First one, latest date in November. So date and year, guys. Date and year, it's simple. It's simple. Very, very easy. Now, I wonder if it got moved to the latest date because of the Olympics. I don't know. Do you know at home? It's worth $150. If you don't know, it's worth finding out. It's probably even worth having a guess, but in order to have a go, guys, you need to give us a call, 1902 555 222. Now, $150 up for grabs, bonus boards at $17.50, $1,900 could all be yours from one phone call. Cup date. What is the latest date in November the Melbourne Cup can be held, and what was the last year this happened? Keep thinking about it, guys. As soon as you think you have the answer, give us a call. I'll be taking callers straight after this break, so you've got plenty of time to do your research and get on the dog and bone and give us a call. I want to hear all about it. If you're at the Cup today, sensational. If you weren't, doesn't matter. We've still got the show. We've got heaps of cash lined up for you tonight, but we've got to get rid of this first one. It's Cup Day. Do you guys know your Cup trivia? I know my Cup trivia. I can tell you that Maccabi Diva was the first mare, and probably, well, the only mare, to win the Cup 3 times in a row. Sensational. But we don't need to worry about Maccabi right now. What we need to do is figure out what the latest date in November the Melbourne Cup can be held is, and what was the last year this happened. Two-part question, guys. Once you think you have the answer, give us a call. 1902 555 222. $150 up for grabs. I'm taking callers right after this break.
Some normal Aussie girls fit into a world of kings and queens. They don't.
7:30 tonight, it's the big test.
You living in a pigsty? Were you born on a farm?
Can our girls host their very own high society luncheon?
And why didn't we hide the dustbins?
But most importantly, can they impress the royal guests?
I wouldn't serve that to a corgi. So who chose the wines?
No labels.
Aussie Princess, 7:30 tonight on 10.
You won't believe what we're getting up to now. We're too excited to sleep. Call us now. 1902 250 101. That's 1902 250 101.
Want a different babe every day of the week? Get me and my girlfriend sent to your mobile every day. Blondes, brunettes, redheads, all there for you. Just SMS the word babe to 191414 and have fun with a different babe each day.
Every time you click onto your favourite homepage, do you earn rewards points? When you're at work, shopping online or having fun, do your clicks add up to cash? People who log on to email cash do.
I'm starting to accumulate a healthy little account. It's easy. I got my kids to show me how. Now I use it every day as my homepage.
Earn enough points on emailcash.com.au and we'll post you a cheque.
I use the net for shopping and presents. You can even check your star signs on it. When I click onto Email Cash, it all adds up.
It's one of Australia's most popular websites. Log on now and start filling up your account.
I give my rewards points to charity.
Thousands of people log on every day to check up on the latest hot deals or catch up online in a forum.
There are over 100 online shops to choose from. I earn rewards points online as well as on my credit card.
It's great. I get cash rewards for doing what I already do online.
Log on right now, www.emailcash.com.au.
Have you ever wondered why some people find it so easy to hook up and why others spend Saturday night all alone? Isn't it your turn to be the one having all the fun? Now for just 25 cents you can hook up on Australia's cheapest SMS dating service. Just SMS flirt to 191199. We can hook you up with real matches. And it's not going to cost you a night on the town. If you want to start having the fun you deserve right now, then just SMS flirt to 191199.
This is the best of the Prodigy.
I'm a fire starter.
Includes all of their hits. The Prodigy, Their Law, the singles. Out now.
You won't believe what we're getting up to now. We're too excited to sleep. Call us now. 1902-250-101. That's 1902-250-101.
Welcome back to the Up Late Game Show. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Tuesday, the Melbourne Cup's gone, but we're here on the Up Late Game Show. That's why I'm wearing the bag of fruit. Any excuse to dress up for you guys at home. And the first game of the night, it's Cup Date. Tonight, the whole game's going to be tailored around a Melbourne Cup theme. First game is Cup Date. It's a two-part question, guys. What is the latest date in November the Melbourne Cup can be held? And what was the last year this happened? Were you doing your research during the break? I hope you were. You should have it figured out by now, guys. I'm trying to help. 1902 555 222. That's the number you need to call if you'd like to get amongst the cash. We've got $150 riding on this first game. $17.50 at the bonus board. $1,900 could all be yours from one phone call. Cup Date. What is the latest date in November the Melbourne Cup can be held? And what was the last year this happened? Do you know at home? Well, if you know, give us a call. 1902 555 222. While you're dialing and leaving your details, why don't we go and have a look at a game that can be played by everybody right around Australia. It is, of course, the overnight game. Now, the new overnight question for $500 is: how many times in a row has Maccabi Diva won the Melbourne Cup? I think I've given that answer away about 5 or 6 times tonight already. Is it 1, 2 times, 2, 3 times, 3, 4 times, or 4, none in a row? It's another toughie, guys. It's another toughie, but it's worth $500. 1902 555 220. That's the number you need to be calling. And all you have to do, guys, is leave your name, number, and your area code so we can call you back if you're the winner. When you call us, all you have to do is simply press the number on your telephone keypad that corresponds with the answer. So 1, 2, 3 or 4, it's as simple as that. Calls cost 55 cents. They're higher for mobiles, and as I said, just make sure you leave your name, number, and area code so we can call you back if you're the winner. Now, if you are the winner, not only will we hook you up with $500, we'll also give you the opportunity to play for this magic 42-inch plasma television, thanks to our friends at Fujitsu General. So that question again: how many times in a row has Maccabi Diva won the Melbourne Cup? Is it 1, 2 times, 2, 3 times, 4, 3, 4 times, or 4, none in a row? 1902 555 220. $500 and a plasma. But let's get back to the game. Cup Date. Cup date. What is the latest date in November the Melbourne Cup can be held? And what was the last year this happened? 1902, 555, 222. I think it's time we took some calls. We've got Linda on the line. How are you going tonight, Linda?
Good, thanks.
That's great. Where are you calling from?
Sale.
In Sale. Now, Linda, do you think you have the answers?
I hope so.
I hope so too. It's for 150. What are we looking for?
The 7th of November.
Yes.
And 2003.
7th of November 2003. I don't think that's right, unfortunately.
No worries.
Thanks for trying, though.
Thanks, anyway.
Come on, guys,
Bye.
keep going. We're getting there. We're getting there. We've got Nicole on the line. Let's see if Nicole can't put some money in her pocket. How are you going tonight, Nicole?
Good.
That's great. Now, do you think you've got the right answer?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Let's have it.
The 6th of November and 2001.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect, but keep trying.
Thank you.
No worries, my pleasure. Have a good night.
You too.
Okay, so what have we had so far? We've had the 7th of November in 2003, and then we've had the 6th of November in 2001. Let's see if James has got it right. Hello, James. How you going tonight?
Good, mate. How are you?
Very, very well. Did you back a winner today?
Yes, I had Mackay.
Sensational, mate. So did I. Now, let's see if you can't get another winner. 150 bucks up for grabs here, mate. What do you think the answer is?
Well, the last date will be the 7th of November.
And what year?
Last time it happened in November, and the last year it happened will be 2000.
7th of November and 2000, is that right? Yes, it's right. Well done, James. 150 bucks, mate. Congratulations.
Beautiful.
You're having a sensational day, mate. Win
it's not a
the
bad
cup.
one.
Now you've won this. Let's see if you can't win the bonus board.
All right. How do I play that, mate?
I'm going to tell you, James. No worries. Now listen,
Beautiful.
this is the way it works, James. From these numbers, I'm going to give you 3 choices, okay? From the numbers 1 to 12, I'm giving you 3 choices. All you have to do, if you can reveal 3 of my Tom and Fred's, 3 of my heads, you'll win the bonus board. It's at $17.50. However, if you only reveal 1 of my faces, it represents $0, and 2 of my faces represent $0, okay? So when you're ready, mate, no matter what, you're guaranteed to pick up some more cash, James. So when you're ready, what's your first choice? What number would you like to go with first?
We'll go number 1.
Go number 1.
Yep.
That's $1.
$1.
Second choice. You can keep adding, keep adding.
Number 7.
Number 7. That's one of my face, so you've still got $1. Now you've got one more choice. You don't want another one of my faces. You want another number. Hopefully we can get you a 5 or something like that.
Okay.
What's
we'll
the
go
lucky
9.
number? 9's the lucky number. Yes, it is. Congratulations, mate. You just picked up another $401.
Beautiful.
$551, James. Thanks for playing, mate, and I hope the cash comes in handy for you.
No worries. Thanks,
Cheers, mate. You have a good night.
You too.
See you later, buddy.
Yeah.
See how easy it is winning cash on this show? My God. James backed the diva. Now he's come and won a $500 and something. Sensational. Let's get into our next game. It's how many cup winners? Now, all you have to do, guys, is have a look inside this grid and see how many cup winners. So inside the grid, there's a whole heap of horses that have won the cup. All you have to do is find all those horses and tell me how many cup winners. You've got to look every way, guys. Forwards, backwards, you know the drill. Any which way you can, pick out the cup winners and give us a call. 1902 555 222. We've got $200 up for grabs.